Hello guys, welcome to another one. I'll give you a little sneak peek of my face. Now, we're going to be talking about the topic Fortnite. I know everybody likes Fortnite. It's my favorite topic too. So there's been a lot of history on Fortnite. Like, what happened? Where did all the lore go? Where's Dr. Stone? Well, there's a lot of questions that I'm going to be answering. So, the history of Fortnite started in 2017, when it was created. The best game that came out that year. Really good game. So, it all started with this man this man and his wife had a baby. 2 babies, though. One named the Cube Queen. One named the Cube Princess. But her nickname was the Herald. She controlled over one land, and the other person, and the Cube Queen, controlled over another land. After several years passed, their mom and dad died. And so the Cube Queen and the Herald separated. Now, the Herald, she just made herself something and went off. Now, the Cube Queen was mad. So, she just locked herself in a cube for the rest of her life.
Wow.
Soon, the IO was created to raise the map. So they made the really old season 1, chapter 1 map. After that was created, the 7 was made to stop the IO from making the 0 point. The first member of the 7 was, if you can guess it in the comments right now, it I actually don't know. But, it was the Visitor. The Visitor was finally introduced in Chapter 1, Season 4. After he was introduced, he made a rocket to go up into space. But he broke the loop and found out there is a loop that we need to break. Then the scientist came down. Why was there a long pause? I don't know. Back to what I was talking about. After that incident, the 7 was like, nah, we not dealing with this. And peaced, as I should say. But while they were peacing out, something happened. The Ice King arose and made a whole ice wall. Made the map frozen for a season. Until chapter 1, season 9. Or should I say season, that season. In that season, the Paradigm was held captive to make the 7 a robot. While on the icy map, there was a monster getting ready to arise. As you see in the live event of that season, it all goes down. And then season X starts. with the 0 point being revealed and everybody knowing what the 0 point is. I'm really hot. After everybody knew what the 0 point is, they were like, what? And kept messing with the 0 point until it fully shattered and everything went in it. Well, it's fully shattered with a rocket, but no one knows that. Everything went in it, and it went dark. Until Chapter 2, Season 1 started. Nothing really happened in Chapter 1, Season 2. So let's move on to Chapter 2, Season 2. In Chapter 2, Season 2, there was this character named Midas, who had the golden touch. He made a loop breaker system. A loop breaker mission, too, to break the loop. Finally, they were able to do it. And it came with a price. A whole ocean came rising upon for a new loop. The loop was recreated, and the 7 was back in order. But then, in Chapter 2, Season 4, Galactus arose. So the 7 had to, do some stuff. And finally, they broke out the Marvel Universe to take down Galactus. But not without Galactus revealing the 0 point again. Jonesy, Agent John Jones, came out of the 0 point to save reality. By going in the 0 point, cracking it even more, and basically almost breaking the 0 point. So, in that instant, he called upon the Foundation. The Foundation. He called upon the Foundation from a meteor, which they all come out of. But he locked himself in the 0 point to stay there until the alien season arrived. And the aliens took the mothership and blew it up, blew the spire up. And then the Foundation came out of the 0 point and into Gotham. We'll talk about him later. In Chapter 2, Season 8, something happens. Something under the map happens. Something arises from under the map. Cube Cavern. You're wondering, Cube Queen, doesn't that rings a bell? Yep, Cube Queen was in one of those cubes and arose, finally. Tried to take down the map, did take down the map, but they flipped the map. So a new beginning started. Chapter 3, Season 1. Nothing really happens in that season, but Chapter 3, Season 2. Something happens. The Resistance to stand up to the I.O. and take them down. So guess what they did? They took them down. Fully took them down. Sloan slaughtered everybody. So they finally had vibed. Finally, after a long time, they had vibed. As Chapter 3, Season 3 nickname, Vibe. Except that didn't happen. You remember the Herald? She locked herself in slime. Yeah, the magical tree, she controlled the magical tree and was watching until Chapter 3, Season 4, which she taked over the island with her chrome. So after, in the live event, we can see Harold broke the map, so they had to make the map again out of bits and pieces of every map out there. It worked for a little bit. They just stayed on that island for a little bit until Chapter 4, Season 3. A jungle arose. And as you can see, this guy that looks totally, I don't know his name, I forgot his name, but he looks totally like that short guy. But he made a time machine and also had a lot of relics. But he made a time machine. Sloan came back and took over that time machine. Jonesy and Sloan were working together. Sloan stayed on the island, and Jones went in the time machine with everybody else for Chapter 4, Season OG. That had no lore to it. But friends, that's all I can go. There's not really any lore. And Chapter 5 seems to be starting a new lore. So, that's it. Bye.